This looks a bit different. Ah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Really, that's too far for me. One. Beds. Right there. Nope, I'm gonna go anyway. Go west and then all the way north. There is. How much route? What was this noise? Oh yeah. that's inside. That noise is creeping me out, man. Still the same way. Damn. God, this thing will go.
Once, I think.
Hello.
Oh,
What do you want to play then? I'm happy to join whatever. What's the mouse queue like? Because we could do the night sheet run.
Yeah.
it's plus 14.
Damn!
Yeah.
In the middle of
Is it?
nowhere and zero.
Uh,
And Deadfall. What is the other one? P,
Prime Life was the military.
Yeah, I managed to make it down to Deadfall. Managed to make it down to what looks like the entrance to the bunker, but I don't have any light, so.
I don't have any information. What's the Deadfall? Is it like what's the server?
I can send you.
If that's
I'm either happy to do that or play. But what do you think? Deadfall. I'll send the server info into the thing.
just even if I can, that means I can just save it or whatever.
Yeah.
ERL is 8. The mouse 14.
You want to just try for derail, or
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Deadfall server info in this chat.
Kiddos. Cool.
References. It's a relatively small map. Need to log out though.
Is the Deadfall one the one where there's like a big castle complex and there's like ghosts and skeletons and stuff?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think Hamish said it's done.
I think I watched. Yeah, I think I watched a.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, all being well, I'll be joining a queue after downloading Deadfall. Peter.
What is it? A Mossberg shot barrel? Is that a shotgun?
Yeah, I think it's a pump shotgun. I would take that.
Okay. Hmm.
I mean, I would take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's get some bullets. Gonna have a couple carry though.
I'm going to do a quick scoot around here for the keycard, and then I'll need to get back to the main island, because otherwise I'm going to starve.
What way are you going?
Don't know yet. Looting first. In the main prison. 79. Wait, I've actually got a box.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's me downloaded the 19 gig game file.
I'm going to try and bring a vest for you, John, if I find one.
That would be excellent.
Okay.
You got a helmet, Ashley?
No helmet, no.
Do that as well. The helmet was wet. Not a good sign. Card.
Nice.
Right, which way am I going when I cross over?
Have you gone up to the wee picnic table to your 2 o'clock? 1 o'clock? Once you reach the other side?
Yeah, I can see wee shacks to the... yeah.
Right, there's a path from there. If you follow the path up and you keep right, you should come to like the hunting. There's like a hunting bit. There's a well there. There's some cabins. Be careful though, because it is fairly highly travelled. see in the prison, Ian, see at the end, the poster, have you ever done the crawl out through the poster?
Oh, can you do it? I figured it was Shawshank.
I don't know, I never actually went. I was thinking about it.
It's the same poster as Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, well, there is a hole in it. There's a cave. There is a hole behind, like a cave behind.
Yeah, right. Okay. No, I've not went through. How'd you get through? Do you need to melee it or?
No, just crouch.
Huh?
Right. Yeah. The underground bit of the prison. It's not back through the toilet building, is it? No, it's fine. I think I know that.
No.
Volume right here. Alright. Probably shouldn't bother coming down here, given the fact I've got the key card. But
The goblin.
yep. They don't really have that much space. Don't carry it. But I might find a better vest for John. That's something. Have you got food on you, John?
Yeah, I've got some fish. Right, so I did just follow this path.
Yeah, keep to the right of it.
Okay.
God, that's a lot of paper. Somebody opened about 16 boxes of ammo in here. What am I going to do about the eating situation? How's your installation coming along, Ian?
Game's installed. It's installing mods now, and I don't think I can prioritise which mods. Like it's just installing Derail now,
Oh, okay.
and I hope it cycles through the rest of the mods for that map.
Should put the rest of the zero mods in. Like no plates,
It's a
I'm afraid.
hunting camp.
Yep.
Or is it just a town?
Hunting camp. If you come into town, you keep the town on your left. There's a road that you would be on, and then the hunting camp's on the right, and the trees. There's like a yellowy house, I think, in front of it.
I don't know. I kind of followed the road, and I come up to the town, and then so I go by this town, and there's a
See, as you're going by the town, you can't see it because of the tree line, but on the right hand side, not past the town, kind of level with the top of the town. You need to go through the trees. There'll be some, like there'll be one or two buildings, and if you go through that, there's a hunting camp.
okay. Is it going uphill, or is it just kind of?
The road goes
No, it's
uphill,
the
but
bottom of the hill.
it's at the bottom of the hill on the right.
And I'm passing on the right hand side.
It'll be on your right hand side. If you walk from where you crossed, town's on your left, hunting camp will be on your right. It's only like
Yeah, I see it. Well,
15 meters into the trees.
yep. Cool.
I'm out, Ian. Running. I went out the prison way.
The tunnel.
Yes, I went down to the. I'm not sure how to describe what way. The way we came out last time.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna loot, or are you just gonna...
I don't know. I'm feeling like I
Probably
might need.
not.
I might need to fish because I've looted everything. So
Yeah, I can't prioritise mods, and I've got 4 out of 9 for derail. It is absolutely pumping through now, so hoping it's prioritised maybe on size.
Is somebody fighting a zombie?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I just found some canned spaghetti on this zombie though, which is literally going to save my life.
Jackpot.
Right, so where do I go from here?
Get a drink at the well.
Um,
Say.
no.
There's a well right in the middle, so by the hunting camp.
So once I've kind of got this water,
You're going the way you were going. Remember, you said uphill. You're going uphill towards. There's like a military. You'll be able to see like few towers or whatever.
like back towards the town, and then
Back towards the town, then right on the road.
okay. There's absolutely nothing in this camp.
Very well travelled, but it's worth it for the water.
How did alt?
Nina, I'm going to try and make this one back.
Okay.
Oh my god, I thought I broke my leg there because I landed where I didn't want to land. That was just dumb, but we're okay. Did I give myself 3 down health?
For crash? Can't figure direction. I don't know if it's just me not. Is it? Okay, right, so I'm gonna go back to the...
If you're going back to the town and then you come out of the road and you want to take a right and go uphill.
Okay. Alright, okay, I'm at the, see the cave bit we went into?
Yeah, it's like the mine, it's like the above the mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look at that and...
I have a house cleansing. I appreciate input.
What is it?
I have a house quandary. I would appreciate input
Okay.
or thoughts. So that house that we went to see, we've put a note of interest on it, and we were talking through with solicitor and the estate agent, and we were like thinking of what to put in as a bid for offers over home report, and it looks like we're going to probably need to be 10% over, and then maybe a little bit of change to maybe try and edge out people who just go for 10%. But is that mad? Is that mad to put 10% over home report?
I know it's a different time, but when I bought my house, it was up for offers over 160, and the home report valuation was 180, and we paid 205. So 25k over home report, which is at least 10%, right? So it's not ridiculous to me.
See, when we bought this, home report was 240, and we paid 249. Got it. That's why I'm like, but this is a Glasgow house, so maybe I can't use that as
a benchmark. I think there is a difference in that sense. Right, so you've not put an offer in yet, did you say?
No, it's not.
Has it gone to a
okay. No, but the email, the solicitor got an update today, and the estate agent said that they've got some viewings over the weekend, and it's like they're gonna announce a closing date on.
What was the solicitor recommending over home report? Or the estate agent?
So the solicitor, after speaking to the estate agent, was like, we were going to offer 20 over home report. And he was like, I think given the interest, you'd probably want to be 10% over, at least. And even then, there's no guarantee, because there's 5 notes of interest on it.
Yeah, someone might just decide to go bananas on it.
Yeah.
There aren't many. Is that a 5-bedroom?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
There aren't many 5-bedrooms in that price range by any stretch. There'll be people who were thinking of buying 4-bedrooms. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Did I head towards some military?
Yes, but when you come up through the gate, you want to hang a left past the office building, and I would just there's a ramp up, like from a Tizzy ramp up, and there's a Quonset. You look at the Quonset and then go left to the hospital and round. You don't want to go in there, I would say. You want to go past it and then come back in the caves on the other side.
Okay.
I'm back on the mainland. What is it advertised at? Offers over 340?
No, 355.
Offers over 355, and what does the home report say it's worth?
365.
Okay. And you were going to go to 385, but they're like, no, you should really be going to closer to 400.
I said to Ellen earlier, talk is out of 402. He pretty much just melted on the spot. Same as me, to be honest. Like, what?
But, I was going to say, if you get a sense of what you'll get for yours.
Yeah, it's valued at 310. Like home report at 310. Now if we get 10% over, then it's just wooden dollars. So yeah, but I just don't know whether we'll get 10% over for a Glasgow house.
Yeah.
And if we don't, then I mean we're not screwed because we've made money on it. But
Yeah, if you get 315 though, is it, or 320? Does that make the other house unaffordable? 325. Must be a line somewhere that makes 402 affordable. Like 380 makes 402 affordable.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think if we got 310, it would be like, right, cool. Well, we just live here now. And that's it. Like, so I don't know. It's ridiculous. Like, I totally know this is ridiculous. That's why I'm like, what are we doing? Can't believe we're going to add a whole chunk of change on. But
You just need to be where you need to be.
yeah,
Or the other option is to compromise on the house.
yeah, yeah, the only reason we're, I don't know, looking at this is we're just bummed out about having to move in the first place. So we're like, go big, and then do nothing at all.
Go big and do nothing.
Yeah. Don't know. We'll wait until we get the email saying it's going to decide over the weekend. I think major life decisions and birthday parties go next. So
Where did you get to, John?
I think I'm just at the start of this military bit. Kind of running up the road, there's like wee buildings, wee kind of construction, not construction buildings.
Yeah, there's like industrial on your left as you run up the hill.
Yeah, so I'm running up, so I'm running up the hill. I can see the kind of ATC building.
Yeah.
Signpost saying Stag on it.
Yeah. And then you go in the gate. You ignore the ATC. I've never found anything in there, so I just do the guard hut and then the Quonset on the left. And then there's the cow buildings past the hospital. And then you'll be exiting the wall on the left hand side. I just found a CR527.
scope.
No, sadly not. But it does have a mount. I can't actually even take this. Or there's no reason to because it's all got sniper.
I can't remember. Did you give me the UA? And you gave me one.
But no, I filled the blaze and then we found some more. You do have some.
Right, okay, so I want to go in the gate and kind of keep to my left then.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get rid of that shotgun because I can't trouble with. There's too many zombies I need to deal with and dropping guns and all that nonsense.
What have you got gun-wise? Oh, blaze and DMR and Tundra.
Yeah. But I don't have bullets for them, so I can't see how I get on. If I need to stop every 2 seconds.
You could put the scope on the Tundra with the universal rail mount and then just drop the Tundra. Sorry, put the scope on the DMR with the universal mount and then drop the Tundra. Because the DMR is more powerful than the Tundra anyway. And it takes the same scope in the mount.
Right.
I know it seems mad that I hate throwing away a Tundra as well, but when the scopes are going to be the same anyway, it's not actually there's no real loss. I really badly need food, man.
So how can I fire a bottle of you? Because I do have like.
We're on the same. Wait, are we? No,
Yeah,
we're not on the same island, but you're not a million miles away from it's a really short swim, and I'm coming towards you anyway. So if you're going towards the caves, which you are, I won't be that far behind you. Oh, I found 9 buckshot as well for your shotgun.
Yeah, I can see the concert hut. Is that what I want to go and...
Yep, I would look at that, and then when you come out of that, you'll see the big long hospital building. You can. I just go around the back of that. I've never found any loot in that either.
Yeah.
I don't even have a fucking. I thought I had a. Thought I had a. What do you call it? Compass. I wasn't even sure I was going the right way there.
The mod I was waiting on.
Oh, the convoy's there.
Ooh.
That's good considering I've got absolutely no carry space.
If you find something, you can put it in a bag and dump it, and I'll pick it up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pass this hospital building.
Yeah, and when you get by there, those 4 Sakal buildings are like little mini container offices. They can spawn military loot and NBC.
Better smokes. I can play with that, can't I?
No, not if it's one of the required mods. I had to update that. Specifically, weird that I remembered that.
Hmm?
What's that?
It's the very last mod that installed. Better smoke than the very last mod. I was like, oh, there it is. And then that was it. Everything else, it was done. Nothing else was happening. If you don't stop.
Right, where did I go from here then?
So have you looted the 4 Sakal buildings?
Yeah,
So if you were running the same direction you were running, there's a wall on your left. Exit the wall on your left and continue the direction you were going, slightly downhill to the left, and you'll see the big entrance to the. It's like a big stone arch into the caves.
Yeah. Okay, there's a big kind of windmill. Am I heading towards that?
Slightly left. Yeah, I would keep that. I would keep that to the right. I would keep that maybe at your 2 o'clock, and be outside the wall. You want to
Yeah,
exit.
so there's almost like a big kind of crater, kind of thing. I need to go around the outskirts of that.
Yes, you want to be around that on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side of that. You're not outside the wall. That's the thing, though. You sound like you're inside the wall. If you can see the crater. I mean, if you want to be fully, if you want to be a full maniac, you could jump down in there, and right in the middle of that, there's a ladder you can climb down into the best part of the caves.
Alright, so I'm okay. Well, I don't know. Is it worth a while?
Yeah, the chances of finding 308 is reasonably good.
And it's just in the middle of it.
In the middle of that big, ditch. It's like a big grey circle, basically. Right in the middle, there's a ladder down. finding absolutely no food.
Oh no,
What happened?
there's lots of dead people.
Where? In that?
I can't look. Oh, it's like somebody's fallen.
Oh yeah, you can fall. What, did you go down the ladder?
Yeah,
At the bottom of the ladder there's a dead body.
the
Yeah,
dead body, but
that
it
happens.
looks like it's been looted.
Alright, okay. That can happen. Ian was trying to push me down yesterday, or the other day.
Okay, is this like a maze? What way can I just go through it, or what?
If you keep, if from where you are, if you just keep going right, keep the wall on your right, hug the wall on your right, you will get to an exit, and you'll loot most of it on the way. It will take you up corridors that you end up having to come back down, but usually
yeah, that's what I just did. I was just about to say, yeah, the first one I went up, it's a dead end.
Yeah, there's
Right, so just keep, yeah, I'll keep it on the right hand side and just.
yeah, because there's skeletons, like
Yeah,
the skeletons
yeah,
in there, so it
that's-
is worth going. Just found a FAMAS magazine. And we have a FAMAS.
EMR magazine, that's right.
Uh, there are some skeletons in there with loot on them, John, that you can't pick up, and it's annoying. But you just need to try and pick it up. But it doesn't show in vicinity. Sometimes you can pick it up by holding F, but not always.
There's no like secret holes and things that I'm gonna fall down as well.
No, the drop downs are all higher up that drop you down into where you are, so. Telling me. He's dead.
Nice.
I'll be solo, man. I'm gonna be in trouble. They have a scope. No, he's somehow less geared than me. He's not alone. Might be in trouble here, Ian. Hello? Tried to grenade me, I got him.
Nice. Did you hear the click?
Yep.
Just watch for the falling grenade.
I just hope it's not a third, or I'm going to be in bad shape. Oh, he has food on him as well, that's handy.
Remember, there's always one more.
He dropped his bag. Oh, he's got a big bag. Wow, you sausage. He's trying to be clever.
Yeah, this stamina.
I don't know what I do here. I've got too many guns. Mossberg we don't need. FAMAS we don't need. We've got one of those. SKS we can take. 556, 308, full maga 308, John.
Oh, excellent.
Or full stack even. Pack, is that ruined? It is. Possible. Drop the mag. I'll take a wee 2 kills, that was spicy. Spark plug as well. P-Lad, also excellent. I'm gonna have to carry this bag in my hands, which is a bit annoying.
Right, is there any reason I found a field jacket, but it's not letting me put it on?
You must have one of the modded t-shirts or modded jackets on. You need to take those off.
I've just got a pullover hoodie, that's it.
That's the jacket. You need to take the pullover hoodie off, put the jacket on.
But it still doesn't let me put the jacket on.
Do you have something in your coat slot next to the scarf? It's third along on the bottom row from the right.
Aha, right, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you can wear 2 items. You can wear a jacket and a. I don't actually know if I want to go to this combo now. I just realised. I think they came from there. You can get you can do a modded jacket and t-shirt or just a standard coat. You can't have modded t-shirt.
Yeah.
With the
Right,
coat.
okay, so I'm actually going to lose a bit of space there then.
Yeah, that's why I
But
take.
not actually, no, because I've got a Gothic jacket, so that's only 36. I'm getting more than my field jacket, just by itself.
the
No, I
ben-
don't, it's 24.
Yeah, because the t-shirt and the thing, and plus sometimes a lot of the jackets, the modded jackets you get are waterproof, so they are better. I usually put one of the modded options on. Right, I managed to get out here with a loot. With an SKS and an SKS now, a FAMAS, a Mosin, and a AK, baby AK. I think those guys must have came across the convoy thing, because the big stag coyote bag. That was fun.
I'm heading up now, possibly, out of this.
It could be. If you keep right, it will eventually take you out into a big opening. You probably end up going downhill into that big opening. But You and Ian? Ian,
Yeah.
are you in the game?
No, I haven't even joined the queue. I can't get it to. I can get the server list to come up, and I've just
Does it say
I've
like
been
some
looking-
modes are awaiting install or something?
no. So I do get an error message pop up after like 10 minutes, and it says DayZ application cannot be found or is not working. That's after a completely fresh install.
Hmm.
Okay, I've got to. There's a wee kind of bridge.
Wooden bridge, and you
Yeah.
can go straight, or there's a like looks like there's a kind of almost a sneaky bit where you could go left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go straight. You're just exiting now.
Which way do I go, left or right? The big tunnel?
I think right takes you straight out, if I remember rightly. I couldn't be sure. Does it look like outside?
There's a
on the
loot
right?
in. I think, yeah, if I turn left, it's like a. Looks like there might be containers or like a wee walkway, kind of stairs going up to a bit.
That okay? In there, there is an office building in there. You can go in there and look, but I think the way out is back the way you came, and then out the other way. I think it's like an industrially type bit.
Okay.
So you're basically leaving now. Did you find anything in there?
No.
No ammo or anything? Yeah, I'll try and get to where you are, and then
Is it worth doing the office building?
you might find 308. You might find a helmet. I don't know what your boot situation is.
Right, I'm just kind of running along the tunnel. There is a couple of. There's a wee kind of offshoot.
There's not a lot around that bit. That's mostly the entrance to bit where you are. So I think if you come out the industrial, you want to go straight ahead of you. Should eventually be water. It should be woods, but if you run ahead, you should eventually come to water.
Just kind of following the tunnel. If that's.
Cool. If it takes you back out the big archway in front of, like, on your left will be barbed wire, and on your right will be like a. I'm trying to think. There's a building like it in Emsk. It's like a. It's got a weird upstairs that doesn't go anywhere. And then a cooker in a kitchen in the back. I can't. It's got a door at both sides. You'll know when you come outside. This is a big gear up here, I think, to be able to meet up. So I'm coming towards you, I believe. I don't know how to fix your issue, Ian. I'm not sure.
would, yeah.
Okay, I think that's me out. That's kind of industrial, that.
Did you go out through a narrow industrial building? Or did you just come out a big arch?
No, I just came out a big arch.
Okay, you want to turn right, walk forward and turn right, and then straight in front of you you'll see a big, like a double or triple story apartment building.
Yeah.
Okay, go along, I usually go along around the back of that, keep it on your left.
Yeah.
And then, potentially, you might want to wait in that apartment building, because I'm coming back. There's a small swim you can do, and I think if you swim over, we might end up getting split.
Alright, stay in, just stay right
Yeah.
about the apartment building.
I would probably just go in it. Although I did once die in there, because there was a guy just in a room.
Okay.
But if you're in there and there's no one else in, you can hear very well around the building, so you'll know if anyone's...
It is raining, and I'm having kind of major difficulty actually discern noises and direction of noises, but hey ho.
We
Give
need
it a
to,
go.
yeah, we need to do some testing of your directional audio.
Yeah.
Because it's, I think, there must be something wrong, because it's really obvious, and it's not like you're new to gaming.
Wait, that happened. Remember that happened to me?
Yeah.
Would you say that your audio and your game audio, John, is pretty garbage?
Yeah, it's not the best, it's...
Yeah, you've got the same issue as me, and I think it's down to the mic.
Okay.
So, I had very similar, and my directional was way off.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I've got the same
biggest
headset.
problem. The biggest problem was the directional sound. I find it really difficult to... I actually tested it, I thought maybe it's a headset. I actually went and booted up Minecraft and was like closing my eyes and seeing if I could find cows moving, and I could like follow them. I was like, it's not that, and then I went into this, and I was like doing the same path being a zombie, and then just running about, and I couldn't tell which direction it was coming from.
Whilst you're sitting, John, go into your settings and see if you can disable your mic
In
on your
Windows
headset.
or in the game?
in Windows. No, in Windows.
Disable what the mic on my...
And then come back in and see. For me, when I came back in, it was like the audio was like notably it just changed, and it was like, wow. And does it sound different if you're playing on your own and you're not on a Discord server?
Possibly. Right, okay. you in my building?
No.
There's somebody here then.
I wouldn't go trying to clear, because this is what happened to me. Guy was just crouched or lying down in a corner.
Oh, he's running about all over the place. I'm in a toilet. I went into a toilet just to go check the audio.
Yeah, you
And then I'm like, I couldn't ask. I was like, oh no, I've just turned my mic off.
Yeah, you
And
be
I
the
was
lying down guy. I'm not far away though. I'm not far away.
Yeah.
I can see the apartment building.
Okay, well, I can't hear them now, so I think either they've heard me or...
They've left.
Nah, I don't think they've left. I think they...
Just lying still.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the hill, like overlooking at the... What side of the apartment are you in, John? Do you remember?
The right-hand side of it, facing the water. I'm on the right-hand side of it,
Okay, what floor?
the ground floor.
Oh god, my stamina is like -0. I can hardly... Can you see outside, John?
No, I'm got behind a closed
Oh
door.
yeah. Did you the ground floor facing the water? The doors closed.
I didn't
The door's
close it.
open. Sorry. My bad. It's
no,
open.
okay.
It's open. Just said the wrong word.
Yeah. I can't hear anything now.
Do you think he might mean it on the same side or the other side? Or...
I think he was. I actually thought he was going to open the door, like where I was. That's how loud it was.
So above you, maybe.
Maybe.
Not great for the starvation, I guess.
So, see if I was to run out of here, what way are you?
I am. If you run out the door, and you took a right and you run towards the water, there's a small swim that takes you to the island that I'm on, and I'm basically I've got that swim covered. But there's no cover. There's no cover for you if you get out and he comes out behind you. I mean, let me move along and I'll try and get a line, because there is a way. I should have killed a guy out one of the side windows here, so let me come along in a previous life. So I'll come along and I'll see if I can see him in the side windows. But you're on the ground floor, yeah?
Yeah.
And you don't see any windows, so you're not
No,
not a target. Wait, what? Can I pick that bag back up? You bastard. bag, but it's fine for now. No ears, John, nothing moving?
Nothing. Not a thing.
I don't see anything. Let me try and find my bag that I dropped like an idiot and see if I can get closer. It better not fell through the floor.
The guy wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything, he was just running about. But then,
And then he stopped suddenly.
and then he stopped. He stopped suddenly, and I don't know if he heard me raise my gun up to the door, or I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to come down to the close rocks, and then you can maybe try and make a little cross. Because if he looks at a window, I'll be able to kill him. So you're going to come out, there's going to be a blue tent right in front of you, and you're going to take a right, you're going to run to the pier, and then just jump into the water. But
Okay.
I'm right there covering it. If you run
Right,
to
okay.
the pier, if you make the swim, then run to the rocks directly ahead of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. And here I've got an eye on the windows on this side. So. Yep, see you jumping. Come when you're in the water.
I'm in the water.
Cool. When you get out of the water, run to your like 11 o'clock, straight ahead there's rocks. He's not peeked any of the windows. Yep, I'm just here, just past the next set on your right, I'm going to run up the hill, yeah, run up the hill there, where those rocks, where I was overwatching. Try and cut left to go to the trees, got better cover, more rocks over there. Guy might have logged out, to be honest. Okay, let's get over here somewhere and try and sort out the loot.
I don't know where you are.
Right on you.
Yeah, see, I can't. I know that it's raining, but there was nothing.
Box down here maybe?
I'll need to try and test it and see what's going on from the audio.
Right.
What about this wee bit here, maybe?
Yep, okay.
No.
That works. Right, there's a bag there for you. It's got 2 canteens in it. Obviously you don't need 2, but you might need 1. There's a FAMAS. There's an SKS. I don't know if you want that. I'm going to continue using the AK. Probably take that bag. I would swap, yeah, you swap bags.
I can't. Does that not have a slot for a fishing rod on it? No.
No, is it not? No, that one doesn't, no. I can take the fishing rod though. I've got a slot in my bag. I'll get utility slot.
Right, what do you think I should do here? Should I just get rid of this body?
I've dropped you 23,308. I don't know, I think you should take, I honestly think you should drop the Tundra. And take the DMR with the DMR with the thingy on it. To the, because if you find a DMR mag, then you're a mega. I think you should take DMR and SKS or FAMAS.
Can I not put this universal rail mount onto the DMR?
You can, yeah.
No, it's not letting me. I need to take it off the gun and then.
Take what off again.
I can't put it onto the DMR.
Let's see it. Drop it. Right, the universal rail mount and PLAD is there. Where's the DMR? Oh no, you're. Oh wait, oh. It's already got a mount on it. No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh, well, I guess it can't take it. So then in that case, it's probably just Tundra.
Wait a minute, I do have another optic here. Does that? Spectre DR 1.5 to 6.
Does it go straight on the DMR?
Yes.
There you go. I would take the Spectre with the DMR then. It's not got as long range, but it's decent. There's a ballistic vest and a helmet for you there.
Yep. How do I change the other scope on this? The
Scroll up and down with the mouse wheel on your mouse.
right, okay, okay.
Do you get any food on you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Grabbed another fish there as well. So.
You managed to troubleshoot yet, Ian?
Very close.
Well, I'm gonna I'll take that SKS as well.
Yeah, I would go SKS and DMR. I mean, I could probably put. Can I? Yeah, actually, I could probably take the Tundra as well. Ian, have you got a sniper?
Yeah, I've got the VS89.
Nah.
Got a Reddit post. Hi guys, I'm losing my mind seriously. So long, but yep.
That's you.
7 years ago.
I can take the Tundra as well. So we're sorted. Can you?
Can anything go onto the SKS? Do you need a rail fountain for that? Not that I really need it, but
Yeah. You need the. It takes a different. Takes a Cockshooter rail mount. I have one, but it's on the Mosin. Can you drop me like I don't know 4308 and I'll get like double scope now. I've got the Mosin and
there you go.
Mosin and Tundra. I've got a mag for your SV89 as well, John. Ian, if you ever manage to get back in this game, if you'd ever decide that you want to play DayZ again. Cleaning wise, are your guns alright there?
My guns are all good, yeah. I've got a spot with as well, just getting rid of the glass bottle and just having the canteens.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just click that, can't I?
Do you have any protector cases like a bear or a cooking pot or anything?
Nothing. No. Da, da, da. It's uh, it's real good playing with like the modded stuff where you actually have quite a nice scope.
You can get that's why I like the Mosin. You can get a decent scope on the Mosin now. Like, oh,
Yeah,
it makes the Mosin
that
playable.
was that exactly. That's why it never unless I like if I had a choice, a Tundra and a Mosin, I always take the Tundra because you had the better scope. But now you mix it up.
Yep.
Good.
It doesn't even need to be
Better.
fixed. It can be damaged and it still works. So yeah, it's good to. I don't know. What did you say? You have an IJ? There's some IJ rounds. I don't know if you need those.
I've got a Glock there. I don't have a mag for it though. So.
I just used me. The next thing we really need at this point for the quest is, I've got this. I've just dropped it, the keycard. The next thing we need, that takes you into the Mount Katahdin place, but to get there you need to get in. I mean, you don't need it, but you need it. Then ideally what we need is NBC.
I'm loading in.
Hooray! What was it?
Something to do with Battle Eye. I think I'm probably instantly going to be kicked because Battle Eye is running, but
Oh, if it's not running, you will get kicked. How do you fix that then? There must be some way to fix that.
IJ? Oh, that's
I've got 40 spare 45. I don't know if you. Do you want that?
bring my clothes out.
okay. So DayZ's fine. It's Battle Eye that's not working.
Can you disable the Battle Eye client in the launcher and then re-enable it? There's a menu for that, I think, in the server launcher. Your knife's still in that other bag. You don't need that.
No, I don't need that.
Maybe I should just uninstall Battle Eye and then reinstall it.
Absolutely no stamina.
My shoes are damaged.
I've got a leather kit.
Okay, so with that key card, where do you take the key card? Do you need NPC gear to use it?
No, you don't. But there's a mountain, like KUMC. It's a military base that you have to open, and then you've probably seen it in videos. It takes ages for the door to open. You need to wait like 5 minutes, and then the door opens, and then you go down there to get a staff. But there's no point getting the staff without getting this smoky grenade, which we get from over there on this island. But you need NBC. I have boots, pants, and a mask, so we need jacket, gloves, and hood. I'm trying to remember, where have we found all the NPC before, Ian?
Round the top of the.
Yeah, we probably need to go around there then. We want to head in that direction then, John, and we'll try and...
Yeah, just say I'm just.
Do you need the leather kit
sorting
for your
some
shoes?
It's damaged, so I don't know.
What kind of shoes is
just
it?
hang. It's just trail shoes.
Ah yeah, we'll just wait.
So I'll maybe just wait till.
Need some there. Oh, there's... Oh, no, it's 45. How much
You know,
food have you
this
got
is-
on you? Sorry? Steps?
This is going to be my new internet.
Steps? Steps, Sean?
Yep. No idea where though.
Yeah, uphill. This direction, exact direction I'm looking. He's a freshie. That was, I couldn't even shoot him there, he's a freshie.
Yeah, I heard the steps there, but I no idea what direction.
No, he came from downhill there and ran up behind us.
Maybe that's
Killed. Maybe one of the guys I killed, you know? And it could have been who you heard, yeah. Why would he wouldn't have slammed that from that direction? Right, carry on doing your looting stuff. Have you got any more food on you?
yes, I've got 2 fish left.
Okay. We'll need fish at some
Do you,
point.
do you need more?
I ate the 2 you gave me and I'm still yellow. I'm going down.
Did I not have a? Did I drop that? There was a fishing lure or whatever.
I've got it on the fishing rod.
I've got
On
a,
that
yeah, I've
bag.
got a fishing hook.
I'll take it.
Right, okay. Good enough.
Okay. Bearing in mind we're following this fresh looking guy and not ideal. So if we can get to the bit where the big crater is, we can go around it a bit and then we can fish somewhere off the south. So. Or do you want to play a bit with your audio first and try and sort that?
Maybe. Right, see if I lie down. Can you just run round? Just run round me.
Right, I'm going to go behind you. There we are. What side am I on?
Nah, no idea.
Right, well, I'll talk in the game. What side am I on? Can you hear me? What side am I on? What side am I on? What side am I on?
No.
Right, so your directional audio is not working. How did we temp fix that for you, Ian? Did we disable you disabled the headset mic and used the mic in your laptop, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go down here and try that. Go to the rocks. Probably here. So just enable the whatever the Realtek
Yeah.
laptop mic is. Just means you can hear Susan more clearly, that's fine.
Okay, microphone address. Hello, hello. Can you
Hello,
hear
I
me?
can hear you, yeah. How does the game sound now?
To go back in the game.
Hello, hello, hello. Still ass.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, get up, please.
Still struggling.
Uh,
The other option is to close Discord, because Discord might be using your headset mic as well. That's the issue. Exit Discord and I'll talk in game, see if it improves. Like, actually close it down. You can rejoin the call after.
okay.
Right, have you closed Discord? 'Cause
I believe so, yeah.
if you had, you wouldn't be able to hear me in
I
Discord.
thought that's exactly. Why did that not work?
You're still in Discord. Hey, you're out now.
Oh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi. Are you talking in game, yeah?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
right, okay. That my audio just completely changed in game.
Is it much better now? Is it much better now?
It's much better now.
Right, so it's to do with the mic then, the same problem that Ian had.
Yeah, see, I couldn't hear anything, then it just kind of loaded, and now I can hear.
Exactly. Directional audio.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. That's annoying. Okay.
So you'll need to figure out a way to how Ian did manage to get it to work, or you need to buy another mic. That's the other option. You can get mics cheap though. The one I bought is like £8 or something via Amazon.
How much?
Like £8 or something, or like maybe it might have been as much as 14, maybe. So it wasn't like a big expense.
Okay.
I'll
so
try and find the link.
Is your mic? You have like a separate mic though?
Yeah, but it plugs into my like 3.5mm jack. I've got an adapter, and my headphones and my mic plug into my laptop, like into the wee port.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. I'll sort it out. I'll go back into Discord. But right. Okay. I know what the problem is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Like because of
But
the
you can
just
select.
because it's using Discord.
Yeah, but you can select the mic you've got for this now, and if you select your laptop mic, not your headset mic, in Discord as your input device, then it might stay fixed. You can try that.
Say that again.
Like if you select your mic in Discord as the laptop mic rather than the headset mic, it might fix it. It might still work okay. I don't know. It's worth a try, I guess. You can change your input device in Discord to the laptop mic, is what I mean.
Hello.
Hello, I'm talking in game.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? You're not in the Discord call, but does it sound okay now? How does it sound in game? I can't hear you if you're not using the push to talk.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, your mic is super clear.
Using the laptop mic now.
I'm using a laptop, but I think the audio's away again.
So if you're in Discord at all, it seems to be not working.
Yeah.
You could only fix that by buying a mic then, Ian?
Yes. It was having a different microphone input as headset. So in settings, it was Xbox headset was both input and output, and it just didn't like that.
So if you have it as output, but you set your laptop mic as input, should it not be fine then?
I know that's what I was going to say. It's like because it's like
Yeah,
this is through the Discord. Every Discord is through the laptop mic.
So I would make the changes both in voice and video in Discord and in Windows. Have you done that, or is it just in Windows? So in Discord, bottom left, next to your name, there's a little settings cog.
Yep.
And then scroll down the pane on the left to voice and video.
Yeah. So
Two drop downs.
Yeah, so my input's microphone. Okay, the Realtek one. Output is My headset, stealth headset.
Okay, but the audio's away in the game if you play it that way.
Because that's I didn't realise how bad it was until I actually got the proper audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, how have I even been?
Playing? How have you even got a kill with that?
Yeah.
Have you got Nvidia chip on your laptop, John?
I believe so.
Because I downloaded Nvidia Broadcast.
Well, I've got Nvidia Pro Pack, but yeah, Nvidia download drivers G4.
So see if you just open your
You know,
browser and
I'll
type
maybe
in.
just I'll maybe see if there's some kind of cheap microphone.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I think that's probably the only way it's gonna work out. Right, okay, I'm just gonna switch it back to.
I'll just give you like block face.
You can just give me
call-outs.
directions. Yeah. Okay. No wonder I was so confused, like spinning about trying to find zombies. It's like it's just impossible.
Yeah. Are you good to move now? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go for it. 2 seconds. Sorry.
I'm going to go to bed because I want to try and get this room gutted tomorrow.
Which one? This one? Just I don't know if I sleep down here or were you wobbling it?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
that's a bag of shredder. I checked my bag and I'm okay, so I just ordered the shredder because there's like 4 bags of stuff.
Right, okay.
And I'll take that to the trainers tomorrow.
Okay, right. I'm not going to be late. If I'll come back. Okay, right. Okay, hello.
You are not muted.
I was not muted, okay. Why did that not...
I think you've still must get it set to your laptop, mate, or something.
Ah, right, okay, I muted the... all I did was I muted the audio. I muted the game audio. Okay.
Are you still not getting any, then? I don't know, you're really quiet now as well. You're cutting out and in for me.
I think it's to do with my new internet. This is the first time I've tried to run anything. The internet.
My advice then would be to search for like get IP intel. Go to a website that checks what your IP is and whether it's a clean IP. Because I had this issue, remember, when I started playing with Broadband, and the IPs were former VPN IPs, so the game didn't like it.
So it looks like Battle.ie just doesn't want to start. Did you just Google the IP address?
No, I went to a website, I think it's called Get IP Intel or something. And then you put your IP address in, and it tells you. There. If it comes at us, we just... If it comes at us, we just take the uncon. Let's go back. Because you don't know what direction it is. It's right in front of us. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, baby.
Yep, clueless. No, I heard it, but I was like,
Just standing
yeah.
up. Look at it. You see over there, just to the left of the fan. They're like pretty close.
What?
You see it?
Right, okay. Nope.
Okay. It's going the same way as us, rather annoyingly. Yeah, right, I'm going to run out back.
Right, I'm just trying to, like, so whenever I've got both of them set to my headset, the output on the headset for the mic, it just doesn't work. The audio, as soon as I changed it to, oh, was it in the Discord? I can't remember now.
When you were not in Discord, then it worked when you used your laptop mic. When you went back into Discord, it fucked it all up. So it was when you get
Yeah.
Discord open, the audio's broken. And that's what Ian had, but I can't remember. Oh, Ian don't know how he fixed it. We fixed it by buying another mic.
Yeah.
Does your new ISP get like a web chat or something?
I don't think it would be.
No, it wouldn't be on just now. That's one of those.
Yeah.
Mine does. So
No,
you're usually quite
it's-
quick at responding.
It's not. It's only like web chats only from the customers who are inquiring. I don't know that this is the issue, but it's weird. But
Lost you, John. You still here, John? Oh, you're on the rocks here? Hello. I can't hear you talking in Discord anymore. Can you hear me in game? Oh yeah, I can't hear you, John. I don't know what's going on. Might actually catch some fish here.
Hello? Hello?
I hear you now, yeah.
Okay.
Were you tinkering?
No.
You get me a worm?
Can I shoot them out?
No. You not have a knife?
Not on my hot bath. Oh, I do have one. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense.
I'll get a sharpening stone if you need it.
Fishing rod sounds so much better than stick.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Well, I can hear it, but I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you where you were. I'm guessing by the pond.
Good guess.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I forgot what time it was, sorry.
I might tinker hot a bit when I'm.
Yeah, while you're waiting, might as well.
Yeah.
Are the worms on the ground next to you, just before you tinker?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Hello? Yeah. You want to carry those fish sticks? I've got 4. I've got more than 4. If you don't have space, I can carry them. No, you're not in the... Oh. You want to carry those fish sticks? I've got loads. Ian, do you know if collating tablets clean water in the same way chlorine does? Can I scoop up water from this like dirty pool, the pond, and or is it only for heavy metal?
Check.
You ready to go?
DayZ Wiki says also be used to purify water.
Okay, I'm going to fill up my water here, John, and use it. I've got collating tablets, so if you want to fill your canteen up, please do.
Can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can now, sorry.
Right. Could you? I was going to say, could you run round me? I don't know what. Just try. Right. Okay. Right, if I go back into Discord, this is going to muck it up, I think.
I mean, you don't have to. There's no obligation to. You don't have to. You don't have to. There's no obligation to. Can't seem to fill up the water here. Ready to go? You good to go?
Okay. Right. So. Yeah, okay. So, definitely the directional sound is working, but if I go back out, I'm gonna go back out and change it back to Discord.
Okay, might as well check it once more, see what happens.
Right, okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and
Okay,
clear.
can you just do the same again and just kind of run round?
I am talking in game. I am talking in game. I should be going round you.
I don't know. Might just be losing my mind.
Did you pick up that fish?
Yeah. Right, this is through the laptop though. So
Yeah, yeah, it sounds okay. It's not. There's not many background noise, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it. As long as you can hear in game. Do you got a compass, Sean?
no. Yeah. So it seems to be whenever I put the output to my headset,
In Discord.
and well, I've not put it. I wonder if I put it back just now. Yeah, if I do it in Discord.
The only other thing I would recommend trying would be closing the apps down, and when you open them, you run them as administrator. So right click the link and say run as administrator. Sometimes that bypasses some weird Windows stuff. Like I always run OBS, for example, for the stream as administrator, because if I don't, it doesn't capture the window correctly. Half an hour to restart anyway. We can get a decent position here. We'll be closer to you for when he fixes his thing as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I can follow you now. I could probably close my eyes and still know who you are.
Okay. Well, that seems to be an improvement then.
Yeah.
There's a military over this hill on our left.
Okay.
Be players here. This is your player territory.
Mm-hmm.
And then slightly to the left there's a big hill going up. You can see a Livonia tower in the back. We're going up to that big pointy rock basically. So we'll go down towards this industrial on the right. I'm yellow, which isn't that good. I try and go around the left for this industrial. I've gone around the right side so many times. Use the wall. How's your food and water?
Food's yellow. Water's white.
Oh. Usually zombies around here. I went under the wall and yeah. We got. The BDU jacket in here? I don't know what your jacket situation is. Oh no, you've got the two piece.
Yeah.
Got this free feed track, see if we can find some more ammo and then up the hill. Empty.
So is this the crater?
Yeah, top of here's the crater. And if you go around the edge, there's like the Sakal cabins that can spawn NPC, and we need some more NPC.
Yeah. Are we just aiming for this tower?
No, I'm going
Oh.
to the rock, the pointy rock on the right side. I don't think we need anything out of that Sakal, that Livonia tower, so
Yeah.
I'm happy to chuck it if you want and we get to the crest of the hill.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's fine with me.
Bet you get a look down into the crater and see the deliciousness.
Yeah, I'll maybe get to see if you've still got the details of that mic, and I'll see what.
Yeah, I had a quick look there on my Amazon purchase history. It takes a wee battery, and it's got a switch on it to switch on and off. That's how I'm mute and unmute. But
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
pretty happy with
that's. You know, I was just blaming playing it on a laptop. I was like, oh, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it, and it's.
And now you've got the audio, you're like, what the hell, how?
Mhm. Yeah.
Me and Ian got in a good fight round here. And this is where I killed the two guys with the FAMAS, they were going to be cubby up here.
Wow. You just lagged so much there.
It's back where we came from.
Yeah. I actually know. I can tell.
It sounds like maybe someone shooting zombies down in the prison. So there's a crater. If you come over here, you can look down. There's a big. It's a unique building, I think. The map. In the middle.
Alright, cool.
And there's a wee cabin at the top, and it spawns the grenade that you need for the teleport. Quite often you see guys running around the edge of this. The disc, the big satellite dish over there spawns NBC loot, and the cabins around spawn them. I'm going to have a quick
Right.
look back down into this villager just because I can't not after hearing those shots, and then I'll go. I don't think we're going to line of sight. There's a well down there, but it's like terrible. Ian's been to it once, but it's like you need to go through like
It's horrible.
a maze to get to it, and it's right out in the open. I don't even see any zombies, so it could even be farther away.
That's the only thing, my scope's a wee bit damaged.
What scope is it?
It is a Spectre 1.5 to 6.
But does it look damaged when you look down sight?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Well, it's in it's still kind of cracked. It's fine. It's usable. But
It's weird that we can't see that.
I know it looks like it sounds as if it's like see that the long building on the right.
Yeah, the long barracks.
Yeah. Oh, did I hear steps on the right?
Maybe. Sometimes the rock's falling down. But it might
Oh,
be.
maybe it was a rock. Yeah, it might have been the rock.
I'm not. I'll still be
No,
cautious.
no, it's a zombie. It's a zombie. Yay, my audio's working.
Hey, let's move somewhere else and log out. Maybe actually this bush, maybe the right song, or that one.
Right, okay, dokes. So, Yeah. So basically, so what I'd need to do is not use my headset as my output mic.